Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be explaining how I clean my piercings. So basically how I clean every single piercing that I have currently, and just kind of a general overview of what to do with my ear piercings, cartilage piercing, my septum, my nose, my labret, everything that I have. The standard thing you want to do for cleaning those piercings would be to get a big jug of distilled water and like sinus rinses that could come with like packs of saline, but these are really good to get. If you don't have like saline like in like this form, then you can just get non-iodized salt just from like the grocery store or whatever. And basically I'll put the ratio in the video and in the description so you know like what the ratio is. I just kind of dole this out on a weekly basis. So just take a little cup like this and pour that shit in, and then once you have your saline in here, you're just gonna take a little Q-tip or whatnot and just dip that shit in. And honestly, like, because my cartilage and my septum are still healing, I'm just gonna demonstrate here. You're just gonna like clean off the little crusties with one end. And I wouldn't normally use the same end on both, but I only brought one, so I'm just gonna clean off in here and make sure you're getting right on the hole. And then the other end you can use to just hold against the piercing to try to make sure that it's sinking the salt water into your nose. And then another thing that I'll do, and that's basically what you do for all of your piercings, like I'll swab my ear, I'll swab my nose, I'll swab my labret, whatever I need to clean, whatever's still healing, just swab that bitch. Okay, and then another thing that I'll do is you can get these probably at Dollar General or Dollar Tree, but it's basically just a little spray bottle. And I'll fill this bitch up with some of my saline, just a little bit. And on like piercings that are harder to clean, like say nose piercings, you don't want to breathe it in, but you know, like this is a nasal rinse, so it's safe to put up your nose. I'll just, you know, spray up there, or I'll spray my ear. Like if it's hard to clean, if it's hard and you're not sure if you're gonna like get the saline into the piercing hole, try to use like a little spray bottle like that. But and then the third resort, if you absolutely like say you have a cartilage piercing that's infected, right, and you're in the beginning stages of the infection, you can get some cotton balls and you can dip that shit in. And just hold it over it and make sure that you squeeze it out so that it gets into the piercing hole. But with this one, it's not a sure, like none of these are sure ways to get rid of an infection or to guarantee that you are gonna have like, that your piercings are gonna get clean. It's just these are different ways that people typically do it, and they usually work. But there are like extreme circumstances where none of them work at all, and you're gonna have to like, if you have an infection already, like that might not be the way to cure. You might actually need antibiotics. So, but this is how I typically clean my piercings on a day-to-day basis. My labret piercing was a little different because it's in my mouth. So I also got some mouthwash that is non-alcoholic. So I would basically just wash my mouth out like twice a day, and then I would do the saline on the outside and on the inside. I would brush my teeth and do mouthwash and wash my mouth out with saline as well. So I'm kind of like a freak when it comes to this stuff. Like I'm like very on top of it, and I have my big ass jug here. Like I'm not trying to get another infection, Lord knows. You need to just keep a big fucking tub. I keep a big fucking tub of Q-tips and cotton balls and distilled water, and we're just good to go. But like I said, look into these ones are good for your nose, and then just regular non-iodized sea salt is good for the rest of you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.